Crack the book.
Crack the book.
Shine your medals.
The final week of Athletes Unlimited.
We crown a champion tonight. We crown a champion tonight.
It's Champions Night.
It starts right now.
Starts now.
Oh, the medals are shiny, and we're ready to write new names into the Book of Unlimited. It is the final game of Season 4 here of Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball. We're coming to you live from Nashville's Memorial Auditorium. We've got a dandy for you in our nightcap. Team Sims taking on Team Segrist. The top two scores in the league on display. An up-to-the-minute look at the overall leaderboard, and you can see Maya Caldwell has played her way into the 4 spot, following Maddie Segrist in the pole position, Odyssey Sims second, Crystal Bradford third. With that, we welcome you courtside, alongside the Hall of Famer. She is Sheryl Swoopes. I'm Cindy Brunson. Bria Goss is the third member of our broadcast team and will be along in just a bit. We haven't seen scoring this close in the league when it comes to points per game in its history. What is going through your mind as Team Sims and Team Segrist get set to take the floor?
Listen, I am so glad I'm not playing because my heart is racing right now. But this is what you do it for. This is what you play for. We have the top 2 leaderboard leaders playing in this game, Odyssey and Maddie. This is going to be a good one.
Maddie Segrist, a couple of times this season, has amassed more than 2,000 points in a week. How is she doing it?
Yeah, Maddie made for the moment. Segrist, I am a fan. I see you. Maddie is sitting at the top because she can score in so many different ways. She can take you down low, post you up. She can create her own shot. She plays aggressive. She's not afraid of the contact. Maddie Segrist is here to stay. And for Team Sims, it's not about the captain, but it's about Izzy Harrison coming off a 27-point, 8-rebound performance. Izzy needs to be big for her team. Izzy's playing really well right now, scoring from everywhere on the floor. She needs to bring that to give her captain a chance to win the game tonight.
Taking a look at the lineups, Team Sims rolling out Kia Nurse, Jalen Sherrod, Odyssey Sims, Izzy Harrison, and Alicia Clark. For Team Segrist, it'll be Taj Cole, Sequoia Holmes, Bria Hartley, Maddie Segrist, and Elizabeth Williams. For more, let's kick it over to the third member of our broadcast team, Bria Goss.
Hey guys, I am so excited to be here. This is Champions Night, and what are we going to do? We're going to crown a champion. You have Odyssey Sims, who's in that second place. Segrist looks like she has it pretty well together. She did a really good job all season, just being super, super consistent. I really like the way that they're playing. But if you look at both of them, through the 11 games, they have the exact same amount of points. And on top of that, they are averaging the exact same amount. Can you tell me, Cindy, just how well both of them have been playing all season?
Thanks, Bria. They have been hooping. They are certified walking buckets, and they have done that every single game this season, Sheryl.
Every time they step out on the court. And for people watching, they may say, since you look at these numbers, right, 11 games, the points are the same, they're averaging the same, but the difference is Maddie Segrist has won more quarters and more games than Odyssey Sims. That's the biggest difference on the leaderboard.
And that is a player's best way to climb the leaderboard, winning quarters and games. 60 points for a quarter, 180 points for a game. It is a Team Segrist wearing black jerseys with the gold numerals. It is Team Sims wearing the orange jerseys with the black numerals. Our officiating crew led by Blanca Burns as crew chief, Gerda Gatling, and Jessica Christopher. We are ready to jump it up for our final game of Season 4 as we put a bow on Champions Week here from the Music City. And it is a Team Segrist wearing the black jerseys, gold numerals, winning the tip. We are underway. Maddie Segrist with the ball up top, getting it back to her point guard, Taj Cole. Cole coming off a career-high day with rebounds yesterday, double figures there. Elizabeth Williams couldn't get the ball to fall. Segrist chases down the ball, kicks it over to Cole. 3 on the way. That missed everything, and Clark tracks it down, but she ran out of real estate, and she knew it. A little smile on her face. She's trying to tiptoe on the sideline.
She was like, maybe the ref didn't see that.
So it'll be ball out of bounds underneath for Team Siegrist.
And it's no surprise that Alicia Clark drew the assignment of trying to slow down Maddie Siegrist.
That is a good matchup for sure. Ball wouldn't fall for Bria Hartley. And it will be Odyssey Sims directing traffic for Team Harrison. Jalen Sherrod shooting the ball beautifully from distance here at AU. That long shot wouldn't fall. And here comes Taj Cole pushing pace. Cole looking to get it to her captain. Siegrist, hoop wouldn't have it.
-10.
Kia Nurse.
I just have to do that.
Well, heck yeah, because this league rewards good basketball plays and dings mistakes. The bank is open for Izzy Harrison.
Izzy Harrison.
Taj Cole calling out the plays she wants to see. Maddie Siegrist double teamed, back to Cole, wide open three. And that ball will belong to Team Sims wearing orange. If somehow Odyssey Sims and company can win every quarter and the game,
It could be interesting.
right?
Could be very interesting.
Kia Norse getting it done. Little backdoor, pretty play. Taj Cole skipping it over to Sequoia Holmes. Bria Hartley flashing. Elizabeth Williams setting the screen. Little two-person game. Ooh, Williams off glass. She wanted the foul, didn't get it, but will take the bucket.
That's nice. Oh, good look.
Alicia Clark bringing it back out. And now fires the three. Good pass from Nurse to put it in her shooting pocket. Shot would not fall. Good hands by Odyssey Sims poking it away. Jalen Sherrod doesn't have numbers. Leaves it for her captain. Sims getting it inside to AC. That'll work.
Great read by Odyssey. Great post up by Alicia Clark on Taj Cole.
Odyssey Sims proving why she leads the league with better than 6 assists a game. Sequoia Holmes, no, and then cleans up her own mess. Nice O-board rebound put back by Holmes. Odyssey bouncing to Clark, back to Sims. Harrison, triple try is true. Izzy with her 7th made three-pointer this season.
That was pretty. That was really nice.
All these stretch 4s and 5s, shooting the three. Woo!
Good shot,
Weapons
Maddie.
everywhere. Siegrist can't get the shot to fall, still looking for her first bucket. As she is comfortably in the pole position. Clark, she knew it when she let it fly. Alicia Clark giving Team Sims their largest lead of the day at 5. The winner of this first quarter gets 60 leaderboard points per player on the roster. It's what makes AU so unique. Taj Cole kicking it back out to Hartley. Every player in our league has a running score. Points are awarded or deducted based on individual performance, but a player's biggest points boost comes from their team winning quarters and games.
Yeah, Izzy Harrison getting started off really well for Team Sims, knocking it down from deep. And Alicia Clark says, let me get in on some of that action. You know the conversation for both teams is probably Maddie's sitting at the top. So we want to do everything we can to help her win this whole thing. We need to win quarters, we need to win the game. And for Team Sims, with all the vets they have on Team Sims, you know they had the conversation of let's try to do everything we can to get Odyssey at the top of this leaderboard.
It's a little 6-0 run from the team wearing orange, led by Odyssey Sims. Largest lead of the day is 8. Kia Nurse leaving it for Izzy Harrison. Oh, I love that little baseline jumper.
Izzy is feeling good. She's looking good. Great ball movement by Team Sims.
A little 8-0 run by Team Sims. Izzy Harrison leading all scorers with 7 huge points. She's outscoring Team Segrist all by herself. Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball is fueled by Gatorade. Oh, it has been so much fun here in Nashville for Season 4 as we take a look at images from the season that ends today. After this game, Team Sims leading Team Segrist 14-4, a little 8-0 run thanks in large part to Izzy Harrison and Alicia Clark. They have combined for 12 points, Cheryl.
Yeah, Izzy just came out from the very tip, being aggressive, looking for her shot. The bank is open today. Izzy knocking it down from everywhere on the court, but she was not the only one that got in on the action. Alicia Clark said, let me have a little bit of that too, Izzy. I love how this team, they've come out, they've been very aggressive, and they've jumped out on Team Segrist early.
They have hit 4 of their last 4 field goals, part of an 8-0 run over the last minute and 15 seconds. They got those points in a hurry. 5.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Elizabeth Williams trying to back down Harrison and gets the roll. Williams now with 4 points. That'll end an 8-0 run by Team Sims wearing orange. Medals will be awarded after this game concludes, and Odyssey Sims knows all about picking up hardware here at Athletes Unlimited.
Well, we know Odyssey, she's finished 3rd, she's finished 2nd, really trying to finish 1st this season. Regardless of where she finishes on that leaderboard, you know what Odyssey Sims is going to bring.
Maddie Segrist double teamed in a scrum for the basketball. Odyssey Sims ahead of the pack to Kia Nurse. That's easy pickings.
Kia Nurse.
Good baseball pass from Odyssey Sims. The strength in that left arm.
Fouls on number 7, Alicia Clark. That is her first, team second.
Bria Hartley inbounding the basketball to Taj Cole. Let's check in with the 3rd member of our broadcast team, Bria Gross.
Yeah, sorry, there's a lot of Brians going around right now, so I understand. No, but in that last time out, Team Sims just said, let's keep the main thing, okay? They want to make the game simple. They want to make the game fun. This is the last game for them playing together, so I can't stress just how important that is to play together, play freely. And until they change something up, keep doing what you're doing, attack, be ready to shoot, be ready to score. Back to you, Cindy.
Hey, Bria, this is your first experience with Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball. Boy, did you pick a good day to show up. What do you think of this league and the play?
Oh, man. And you know what? Just being here, the energy and the effort from these players. This was so important because, like myself, I'm an overseas basketball player as well. And so being away from your family for so long can get tiring. So having that opportunity to come back, play in front of your family, and just kind of being a part of something bigger than yourself, I think just means the world.
Well, then maybe next year you need to be lacing them up.
Okay, you know what? I will if you will. How about that?
No.
Oh, no, she did not.
No, ma'am.
Here's the thing, Bria. If you do lace him up, you're going to have to be mic'd up for us.
And you know what? I would absolutely love that. I mean, just talking with Crystal and being around her, she's infectious. That's the same type of energy that I think I bring in and day out. So just let me know. I'll be ready when my name is called.
I love it. Thanks so much, Bria Goss, the 3rd member of our broadcast team. Free throws good by Bria Hartley. And just like that, the lead continues to grow for Team Sims, 21-9 now, as this team has now made 8 of its last 8 field goals. The efficiency, Cheryl, is scary.
Well, listen, I know we talked about it, the importance of everything you do on this floor, looking at the leaderboard. But when I look at what Team Sims is doing early on, they're playing like everybody wants to win this championship.
100%. Bria Hartley gets the bucket to go, but a whistle blows. Hartley now with 5 points, so she's accounted for nearly half of her team's total points on the day. The basket does count by Hartley. And it'll be ball out of bounds on the side for Team Sims wearing orange as Asia Taylor picked up the foul going for the rebound. So 3.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. After this game concludes, we will hand out some hardware. Asia Taylor, the tough take, couldn't finish at the rim. Taj Cole tiptoeing on the sideline, coming out with the basketball. Hartley steps into the three. Ooh, that was nice.
Well, and one thing about Team Seagrass, though, they have players that are going to compete regardless of what the score is. So Team Sims, they need to keep the foot on the gas.
Elizabeth Williams wanted a foul call, didn't get it. Odyssey Sims comes out of the pack with the basketball. Nobody made the lefty pick up the basketball, and Odyssey is heading to the free throw line.
Well, Cindy, that's easier said than done when Odyssey Sims has the ball and she's coming at you full speed.
It's that lefty magic.
Hate it.
Odyssey, you hate it. You're just jealous. That's what that is.
I hate defending a left-handed player.
Why?
It just seems wrong.
Okay. I'll leave it at that. Odyssey Sims shooting 91% from the stripe this AU season, where she is scoring nearly 26 points a game, and oh, by the way, has made the all-defensive team too. Doesn't get the roll on the first one. The AU Pro Shop is excited to announce that our best-selling Nike replica jerseys are back. This signature style in black and gold was designed with our fans in mind and is the perfect game day addition to your wardrobe. Visit the AU Pro Shop on the concourse or shop.auprosports.com to purchase yours today. Odyssey splits a pair, so the lead is 23-14 as Team Sims has made 8 of its last 9 field goals. Clark almost poked that ball away from Teresa Plaisance, who has just checked in. Bria Hartley trying to post up Mike Sell. Kristen Williams. Oh, it is so nice to see her healthy and hooping. The UConn product can get it.
Yeah, I enjoyed watching Kristen Williams when she was in college, and to have an opportunity to watch her play here this season with AU, there's no question that she deserves and needs to be in the WNBA.
Odyssey Sims answering the Williams three with one of her own. Taj Cole picking up the loose ball. Mackenzie Forbes off the bench for Team Seagrass getting set to check in. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Williams bouncing inside to Elizabeth Williams. That ball was tipped by Asia Taylor, who might have jammed a finger. Had to get that shot up, and it's a shot clock violation. Good defense by Team Sims. And now concern about Taylor and that hand.
Yeah, Team Seagrass trying to get back in this game. Great ball movement, inside, outside, knocking down a tray. But Team Sims, Odyssey in particular, is not letting up. That three is good. I see you, O.
Odyssey Sims with 7 points. Izzy Harrison with 7 as well to lead Team Sims comfortably up 10 points in this first quarter. Asia Taylor, oh, the hoop wouldn't have it. Little more than a minute to go here in the first quarter. Bria Hartley trying to shake Sims. Elizabeth Williams rolling to the basket, and a whistle blows.
That was actually not a bad foul, because Elizabeth Williams was going to have a wide open layup.
So Taylor will take a seat, make sure she can shake off that little stinger she got in that hand going to try to poke away a loose ball. Ball out of bounds on the side for Team Seagrass. Bria Hartley, the shot clock was not correct. And Bria Hartley said, I don't care what was going on with the shot clock, count my bucket. Players are awarded 60 leaderboard points for winning every single quarter, 180 points for every player on the roster for winning a game. Cheryl, can you believe this is the last game of season 4?
I can't.
Right?
Like, the 4 weeks have just flown by, and it has been everything and then some that I thought it would be.
Bria Hartley, one of the newcomers who has been impressive. Better than 14 points a game, 4.5 rebounds, 4 dimes. And oh, by the way, a nice 88% at the free throw line as well.
I'm confused why she's shooting free throws.
She was held, apparently. They whistled the foul on Asia. Oh, wait, they didn't say who the foul was on. So, yes, I am confused as well. Izzy Harrison, no confusion about what she wants to do with that basketball. Put it up in a hurry. Kia Nurse tracking down the loose ball. Odyssey Sims. She is 3 for 3 from 3, and the smile lets you know how Sims' day is going. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Gigantic lead for Team Sims here in the first quarter. Mackenzie Forbes leaves it short. Another rebound for Izzy Harrison, the first player to amass more than 300 rebounds career at AU. Another three ball, this time from Kia Nurse, who quickly has 9. And the lead is 33-18. The 15-point lead, the largest of the game for Team Sims.
It's contagious. It all got started with Izzy knocking down a three, and every single other player, they're just coming in the game, playing with confidence, shooting that thing, knocking it down.
Kristen Williams leaves it short. Alicia Clark looking at the clock. Shot clock is off. 7 seconds to go in the quarter. Team Sims in line to pocket those 60 quarter win points. Sims trying to shake Elizabeth Williams. It would have counted, but it did not go. Team Sims dominating the first quarter of play. 33-18, finishing the quarter on a 6-0 run and pocketing the 60 leaderboard points per player on the roster for winning the first 10 minutes. We've got the second quarter coming your way next. Welcome back to Nashville's Municipal Auditorium. It is Fan Appreciation Night, and the fans are appreciating Odyssey Sims. She leads all scorers with 10 points on 3 of 3 shooting in this one so far. Let's go into the game with the U.S. Air Force.
Maddie, we already kind of like, I already told her, congrats, champ. You deserve it. I said, I am so glad you've been playing like this. Oh, come on, start the game. I'm so ready to go. Hey, champ. I just want to say, hey, champ, that's it. We'll live.
Odyssey so gracious, but here's the story. She was calling Maddie champ, but Siegrist -7 on the leaderboard. Sims has already racked up a cool 209 points, Cheryl.
Listen, I hear it, I get it, but until that horn sounds, I am going to compete because I am still coming for that title, but it's just a matter of time before Maddie Siegrist gets going.
One opportunity for Alicia Clark. Kristen Williams playing great defense, but that was just better offense.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes there's nothing you can do to defend it, but Alicia Clark is such a smart player. She gets Kristen Williams on her back and is just able to finish through contact and one. That's what Alicia's done her entire career.
Big part of the reason why she is a member of the all-defensive team as well here in her first season of Athletes Unlimited. Taking a look at the leaderboard, Maddie Siegrist still in the pole position. Odyssey Sims now a little more than 600 and some points away. It seems like a tall hill to climb until you count up the 300 win points and then some MVP points that are still up for grabs here in this game.
Yeah, it's not out of reach.
So Jalen Sherrod couldn't connect. Team Sims leading this quarter by a bucket, leading the game 35-18. Oh, that's a former USC connection working really well. Mackenzie Forbes to Caitlin Davis. Sherrod getting it back to Izzy Harrison. Inside to Clark. She knew it wasn't off and just stayed there and waited for the carom for the putback.
I think she thought it was going to be a foul, but Alicia Clark, she's just going to compete every possession. Great pass by Izzy. I like that high-low action.
Taylor Mikesell tried to poke it away. It winds back up with Maddie Siegrist. Davis can't connect at the rim. Bobby's fly as Sherrod goes out of bounds, and it will be Team Sims basketball. Jalen Sherrod is always ready to take the basketball right out of your hand.
She's always there.
Ball out of bounds.
She's
on
so
the side for Team Sims. Kanisha Bell checking in for Odyssey's group. Captain Sims cheerleading on the sideline. Our head facilitator, Shelly Patterson, there, enjoying the view with everybody wearing orange right now. Asia Taylor, a breakout season here in Athletes Unlimited. Giving it up to Mikesell. Taylor Mikesell can't connect. Maddie Segrist comes away with a loose ball and is running the break. Maddie gets it back. Segrist defended by Harrison. Leaves it for Davis. Nice finish.
Nice pass, Maddie.
Caitlin Davis has been signed to a training camp contract with the New York Liberty. Kia Nurse has jumped into the chair. It is a chair chat, a unique feature here at Athletes Unlimited. How's it going?
Hi, well, I didn't come out of the game last game, so, you know, I didn't have time for a chair chat, but I'm so glad I got a sub and I'm here.
And that just speaks to how amazing this season has been with Athletes Unlimited. Growth across the board. Every single metric is up, up, up. What has impressed you most about your experience here in Nashville?
Well, I think it's really unique in the sense that you get to play against and with players that you haven't really played with before, but at the end of the day, everybody that's here, all 40 of us, are ultimately going to play together, going to go to athlete outings together, are going to have, Kiki, sorry, are going to be able to get to know one another, and that's been what's most unique for me. And I just love being able to be in this situation with all of these incredible women, learn their stories, learn their journeys through basketball. But ultimately, they're great basketball players, but they're even better human beings, and that's been so fun.
Yeah, Kia, you guys came out on fire. You current 6 for 9 from 3. What was the message in the locker room before the game?
You know what? It wasn't any different than any other. Oh, she is so fast. So fast.
Oh my God.
So fast.
Speed kills.
You know what? Ultimately, like, Jalen Sherrod, to me, I got to play with her a couple times this season, and I've been so impressed with her and just the competitor that she is, how quick she is, her speed, her skill set. Like, it's been so fun to watch her. And, you know, ultimately our locker room chat this morning was just go orange. You know, that was it. And it went
Go orange. I like that.
Absolutely love that. Kia, what did... All right, I'll let you call
Sorry,
it.
I almost fell out of the chairs.
No.
And Kiki with the breakaway layup. Great
Okay.
defense to the steal. An easy 2 for the orange squad.
See, I am not
like
needed.
it.
I am
I like
not
it.
needed. I absolutely love it. We did take you away from your usual broadcasting stint in Canada. Was it worth it?
It was so worth it. You know, my bosses may be watching this. It was really worth it, but I'm excited. Literally, when I get back, I have to go right onto TV on the 4th on the first Raptors game back, so it's been fun.
Awesome.
And we're going to a break now, so everybody grab your popcorn, stay tuned, and come back for some really good basketball. Oh, just kidding. We're not on media break. Am I done?
You're done.
Okay,
You're
okay.
done.
Bye, guys.
Bye. See, this is why I'm building my 401k now, because that's coming. That is coming.
That's all. No more chair chats with Kia Nurse.
The Hall of Famer has spoken. Team Sims leading this quarter 8-4 after winning the first quarter 33-18. Jalen Sherrod kicking it. Izzy Harrison 3 on the way is good. She held that follow through because she knew it was good.
She was like, okay, I think it's going in, but let me hold this follow through just in case I need to help it a little bit more.
Another 7-0 run by Team Sims wearing orange. The shooting percentages are through the roof. 60% from the floor, 70% from 3.
Izzy just stepping right into it. Nice catch and shoot.
Segrist still looking for points. She has yet to score, is 0 for 5, does have 5 rebounds, and that is a turnover as Maddie Segrist picks up the personal foul. Jalen Sherrod on the wing, getting the ball from Taylor Mikesell. Odyssey Sims at the scorer's table, all smiles, ready to check in. Sherrod up and in.
I agree with Kia. She is so fast with the basketball, without the basketball. She's like a blur.
Well, this lets you know that Pac-12 Network just didn't have the reach, because those of us who follow Colorado basketball know how fast Jalen Sherrod is.
Yeah, she is.
5 minutes to go here in the second quarter, and Bria Hartley has earned a trip to the free throw line.
I mean, she just catches the ball and she puts her head down and gets all the way to the hoop.
Hartley shooting 88% from the free throw line, almost messed around and scored 2,000 points during her UConn career. Came up just short. But she is a winner, always has been, and I can't wait for her to make a W roster show.
Well, like we talked about, a lot of players just being healthy. When you can come back and play and you're healthy, it makes a big difference in your performance.
So she is able to get free throws to fall. Bria Hartley now into double figures with 11, the only player for Team Segrist in double figures. Izzy Harrison somehow came up with that basketball, now on the drive. What a battle! Izzy! It's Izzy's world. We're just living in it. Izzy Harrison now with a dozen to lead all scorers. Maddie Segrist double teamed. Odyssey Sims says, can I get a little help? It's exhausting trying to climb this leaderboard and get a medal here on Champions Day. With that, we will step aside, grab a snack, and come on back.
Hi, I'm Technical Sergeant Knight. The U.S. Air Force encourages female athletes everywhere to aim high and break barriers. We proudly partner with Athletes Unlimited, who support players who are always ready to compete for the top spot. Now, let's find out who climbed their way up the leaderboard rankings to earn the title of the Air Force's Mover of the Week.
The Mover of the Week for our final week, Taj Cole. Started the week in 15th place, season best 11th place after helping Team Segrist win back-to-back games.
Yeah, Cindy, I think you talked about how Taj the other day had one of her better games. And Taj is a vet to AU. So she understands the system, she understands how it works, and being on Team Segrist, getting those wins has allowed her to move up the leaderboard.
Yeah, came through with a career-high 10 rebounds. Shot really wasn't falling, but she was doing all of the other little things well to help her ascension up the leaderboard. Taylor in and out. Hartley with the rebound, and she is on the run, looking for teammates wearing black and gold. She pulls the trigger, doesn't get the roll. TP rebound put back, no. And that ball will sail out of bounds and belong to Team Sims. And it's just been that kind of day. A rough one for Team Segrist wearing black and gold. Why, Cheryl?
I mean, listen, I know Maddie is sitting at the top of the leaderboard, so there really is no pressure. But it's the last day. Everybody wants to play well. They want to finish high on the leaderboard. But more than that, they want to leave AU on a good note. So I think some of the players for Team Segrist are just coming in, putting a little bit more pressure on themselves than they need to.
On the reverse, Team Sims doesn't want to finish the week without a win. They come into this matchup 0-2 compared to Maddie's team 2-0. Segrist gets the roll, her first bucket of the day with under 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
Maddie comes out with a smile like, finally I got one to go.
Odyssey Sims answers with a teardrop of her own. She has got 12 points. 3.5 minutes to go here in the first half of our second game, the final game of season 4 here in Nashville. Odyssey Sims earning a trip back to the free throw line. Taking a look at the head-to-head matchup between Odyssey and Maddie, and a much better day so far for Odyssey as she's trying to shake off a little ankle tweak. Sims already with a dozen points on 4 of 5 shooting, 1 rebound, 5 assists, and she just wants that ankle to say, yes, mama, I'm okay. Odyssey wants to take a timeout, maybe meet with some Athletes Unlimited training staff. Kind of deja vu all over again. A couple of seasons ago, we saw her get injured in the final day of play and end up losing out on winning the entire thing, finishing in second place. Maya Caldwell had a day at the office, a career high 27 in the first game, played her way in the top 4.
Can you say smooth bucket getter? Maya Caldwell. I love, and I'm not saying this because I said she reminds me of myself. I just love everything about her game. I love how hard she plays. She's going to defend. She's going to go defend the other team's best player. Offensively, she can just score in so many different ways on the offensive end.
Maya Caldwell winning MVP 1 in our last game. Rebecca Harris coming through with MVP 2, her career high 19 points, helping her to that. And Crystal Bradford with her 8th double-double, 4th straight, giving her MVP 3 honors, which is why Crystal Bradford is solidly in the 3 spot for now. Sims good to go, shooting the free throw. That's a great sign. And of course, it falls. Odyssey Sims now with 13 to lead her team. Taking a look at the top 10 leaderboard, Maddie Siegrist in the pole position, followed by Odyssey Sims. And the margin continues to shrink. And this has been Odyssey's issue this week. They haven't won games and those 180 points that go with it. But they're on one today, Cheryl.
Absolutely. And if you think about if Odyssey was able to win some of those games, it would be so much closer between her and Maddie. But this game, they have come out on a mission.
So they're winning the quarter 19-8. They're winning the game 52-26. It's the largest Team Sims lead of the day at 26. And Hartley steps to the free throw line, trying to help this Team Siegrist offense get going. Just one of their last 8 from the floor. Bria Hartley now with a dozen. Make it 13, still the only player in black and gold in double figures.
Yeah, Bria Hartley has been the one bright spot for Team Siegrist to start this game.
3 minutes to go before we hit the half. Bria Goss has you sorted for the halftime show. I want you to stick and stay for that. Bell getting it back to Sims. Sims with the taller Williams honor. Logo 3. Wouldn't fall, but man, what a good shot. To step back out of the 6'7" wingspan of Williams.
But it looked good.
Hartley. Swinging it out to Plaisance. That 3 won't fall. Rare miss for TP from distance. Izzy Harrison. A jump ball is called. Great defense by Elizabeth Williams. No wonder Tyler Marsh is so excited to have a healthy Williams back.
Yes. Having a player like Elizabeth Williams on your team defending the paint makes a big difference in what you can do defensively.
I want to shout out all the WNBA personnel that have pulled through Nashville here in season 4. Overall, our first season in the Music City. We have a great partnership with the W. Our games air on the WNBA app, and darn near half of the roster here in Nashville is either under contract in the league or has a training camp invite. Not too shabby. Kristen Williams kicks it back out. Oh, Elizabeth with the midi. Nice shot. Elizabeth Williams now with 6 points. Bria Hartley leading Team Siegrist with 13. Odyssey Sims, 14 points to lead all scorers. Kia Nurse dumping it into AC. Izzy Harrison. Oh, what a nice take. Wanted a whistle, didn't get it. Kristen Williams comes out of the pack with the basketball. Buck and a half to go here in this second quarter.
Good D, Izzy.
Izzy, just the thievery. Odyssey Sims leaving it for Nurse. 3 on the way. Misses everything. And Plaisance is waiting for Bria Hartley to come get the basketball. A minute to go before we hit the half. And a whistle blows away from the basketball.
Kia Nurse trying to defend Teresa Plaisance on the block, and Teresa just kind of held her off with her arm. Kia Nurse is like, dang, big girl.
Kia Nurse standing 6 feet tall. Teresa Plaisance 6'5", advantage TP. Hartley almost has the ball taken away by Sherrod. And then missed everything. Maddie Siegrist tried to chase it down, but it was too late. Team Sims with the basketball and a gigantic lead, 52-30 in the game, leading this quarter by 7. Under a minute to go in the second quarter. Odyssey Sims off the bounce. Leaving it for Asia Taylor, who has it taken away by Plaisance. Hartley kicking it out to her captain. Maddie, 3 is good.
Listen, you can't keep a good thing down, Cindy.
Maddie Siegrist, as you like to call her, made for the moment.
That she is.
Sims trying to get it into Taylor. Shot clock getting real skinny. Taylor's got a fire and does not get the roll. Was there a foul on the shot, or did the shot clock violation happen first? They said shot clock violation first.
Shot clock violation.
So it's a little 7-0 run, and Odyssey Sims wants our officiating crew to take a look at that. Blanca Burns, the crew chief, Gerda Gatling, the referee, and Jessica Christopher, the umpire, will head to the monitors to adjudicate. Did we have a shot clock violation or not?
I thought she got it off at time.
Captain's challenge is underway. I'll let you use your Hall of Fame eyeballs on this replay. Everything about you is Hall of Fame, Cheryl. Eyeballs, nails.
Hall of Fame.
You do everything. I'm giving you your flowers, dang it. Accept them. Period. Full stop.
These eyes are not very Hall of Fame-ish.
It is just a review now, not a challenge.
I think she got it off.
I thought she got it off too, and because Nurse was there for the O board, it should be Team Sims basketball. Team Sims has led by as many as 26 points. Little 7-0 run for Team Siegrist here in the last 3 minutes. What has been different with Maddie's group?
Well, Bria Hartley, she's the one bright spot offensively that has gotten them going. But again, I think it's just a matter of time before they settle in. Maddie, she's going to start doing Maddie things. Elizabeth Williams, just getting more players involved offensively. They can get right back in this game.
Team Sims leading 52-33. Only a 4-point game here in the second quarter. Team Sims leading 19-15, and those 60 leaderboard points that are on the line. A reminder, the next legendary big league is here. The AUSL features the best pro softball players in the world playing in a traditional team-based format. The league launches this summer, playing their exciting brand of softball across the nation. Which team will come out on top in the inaugural season? We're gonna find out together. Learn more about the Bandits, Talons, Blaze, and Bolts today at theausl.com. A big photo shoot earlier this week in my hometown of Phoenix. And if you guys are wondering where Savannah has been, she isn't with us here at basketball because she is running the whole thing over there with softball. She is up to her eyeballs in that coverage. She is here today to celebrate Championship Day and see the medals get handed out. But I know folks have been curious about Savannah. She is getting this whole new deal up and going. I love this, that the rosters consist of 16 players each, so lots of opportunity. But the biggie for me, 48-game schedule in a traveling format. It's like the Harlem Globetrotters, but for softball, and that's awesome.
Well, I like the fact that it is a traveling format, and so people all over, right, can come out, they can support, and they can watch some really good softball. Did you ever play softball?
I did not. I coached my sister in it, and I do play-by-play for it. I absolutely love the sport.
Okay.
But me and a stick and a ball, not a good combination.
No?
No. Kind of tragic.
Savannah, we have missed you, though.
Yes, 100%. A little 7-0 run by Team Sims as we get a explanation.
Yep.
So the shot was gotten off in time, so it will be Team Sims basketball trying to stop a Team Segrist 7-0 run.
But what I don't understand, what the players are asking, why does it go to 10.4?
Yeah, because it should be reset at 14. Oh, 10.4 is the only time left in the second quarter.
Oh,
yeah, shot clock
I'm looking at the shot
off.
clock.
Yeah, shot clock is off.
Yeah.
So that's why it's 10.4. So they're instinctually going, no, it should reset to 14,
Yes.
not realizing that we're at
There's
the end of the quarter.
only 10.4 seconds left in the game.
But just like me, that light bulb will turn on, and they'll understand it.
Or like me too.
Yeah, but I thought she got that off.
You are looking at unique visuals here to Athletes Unlimited as we get set to crown a champion. We've got a drone flying overhead, strapped with a camera, giving us very cool visuals. And just in case a basketball does hit the drone, it is equipped with a parachute, so it will just gently fall to the ground if there is calamity. And there is that drone. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's one thing to have that annoying kid in your neighborhood flying them around, but in this instance, it's very awesome.
Just the different views.
Yes.
That's nice. It's a nice view from the drone.
After all of that, we've decided to jump it up because nobody could agree on anything. So Cheryl's favorite play is the jump ball. And the ball is poked out and will stay with Team Sims. AC stopping by the table to say hello. How you doing? Time winding down here in the first half. Good if it goes for Kia Nurse. It does not, and that is how the first half of play will end. A dominating day at the office so far by Team Sims wearing orange, winning back-to-back quarters. So that's 60 quarter win points for the second quarter, matching 60 quarter win points for the first. Leading by as many as 26 and looking oh so comfy in every phase of the game. Bria Goss has you covered for the halftime show. Enjoy.
Welcome back to Nashville for the final day of Athletes Unlimited basketball, where you have your score at halftime. Sims leads 52 to Segrist 33. With the top four on the leaderboard, we have Maya Caldwell, who secured the number 4 spot, and she is able to here joining me for this halftime show. Thanks again, Maya, for being here. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Thank you for letting me be here with you.
Of course. She's a natural, everybody. You better watch out for her. So, the goals. What were your goals coming in just to Athletes Unlimited?
Yeah, my number one goal was to focus on myself. I've been rebuilding my confidence this last year or so. So being able to come in here, step on the court, and just play my game. No distractions, just staying locked in.
Now, you had a career high 27 points. You talk about confidence. What do you feel like, and what can you tell the young fans on how to keep that confidence and keep it up?
I'm a very faithful person, very spiritual, religious person, you could say. I put my trust in God, my strength, my confidence. I know it comes straight from Him because He is never changing, right? So you want to put your confidence in something that never changes. If I'm putting it in myself, and I know my emotions can be up and down, if I'm putting it in my friends and family, I know that sometimes they're not going to be at every game. That's not as, stable as the Lord. So that's just where I keep my faith.
And amen. And last question, what do you think is your favorite memory just from being here the last 5 weeks or so?
Oh, that's a tough one. My favorite memory? I'll just say say being captain. Being captain, Team Purple Week 3 was really fun. I really enjoyed it. It was very challenging for me, but I think I was able to step into that and thrive.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here, Maya Cotwell. You have done absolutely fantastic, and we will be back. But when we come back, we have Maddie Siegrist talked about where she got her love for the basketball game and where it started and why she loved the game so much. Welcome back to Nashville for the final day of Athletes Unlimited basketball, where you have Sims leading 52, Siegrist 33, and we have just another half to go. I'm so excited to be here, but let me tell you, Maddie Siegrist, who's sitting real pretty at the top right now, she has scored over 20 points in the or more in the last 7 straight games. Let's go to her to see where she has fallen in love with the game and where she got that love from.
I think I first fell in love with the game just playing in the backyard. I'm the oldest of 4, so my siblings, my dad, coached us all. Just playing with them, and I feel like that's where I fell in love with it. And then, as I got older, was able to play on more teams, and then, that love just grew.
Maddie Siegrist taking over.
And the captain connects. She knew it when she let it fly.
That's a force for some, but for Maddie Siegrist, that's just part of the arsenal.
Siegrist just picked her pockets.
She's everywhere.
Siegrist down low, counted and one.
How do you stop her?
I love the camaraderie that comes with playing basketball, and I love how fast it is. It's you have a split second and you gotta let go of whatever just happened and move on to the next play. So whether that's getting a stop, getting a basket, getting a rebound, you have that opportunity, and you're gonna have almost a million opportunities like that throughout the game.
Siegrist had 5 points in the first half. When we come back, Cindy and Cheryl will have the first half highlights and stats as the Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball continues from Nashville.
To the city where the dogs come to eat, where the winners come to play, and where the music in the streets, where the women really hooping. Please don't act like you ain't seen them. Price went up on all them jerseys. 40 players all competing. What we finna do? Let's get it. What we finna do? Let's really get into it. That's what we finna do.
Welcome back to Nashville's Municipal Auditorium. 20 more minutes before we crown a Season 4 champion. Team Sims in control, up 52-33 over Team Siegrist. The players have been so fantastic all season long, wearing microphones, taking us into the game. So let's listen in from the best of Into the Game for Season 4.
Being a leader is so much that people pick up on. So this was a great experience for me.
Let's be clear, the rim is the orange thing. Okay.
What happened? Yep. Good, Des! It's okay, it's okay. Talk points! Go, Maya! Screen for me, Maya! Hey, right! Get over! What? No! Wow! That's what I'm talking about! Count that!
Rico, y'all right here. Hey. Now it's the game. You gotta get the game, get the quarter, get the game, right? Let's go.
I did! Everybody owes me $10.
hard, baby. And one!
So she can set it, and then she'll pop back open.
Taylor?
Yup, you dribble over.
We haven't paid attention to the defense like at all game. We're not doing it.
One of the best features of Athletes Unlimited has always been the players' ability to share their joy and fight with us as fans.
Well, what I loved about that huddle, you hear so many different voices from everybody. And that's also what I love about AU is it's giving players an opportunity to be captains, but it also gives other players an opportunity to lead as well.
A 1-2 matchup here in the final game of Athletes Unlimited Season 4, comparing the numbers between Maddie Siegrist and Odyssey Sims tonight. And no doubt, Odyssey came locked in, ready to make some hay. Maddie's still trying to find her footing, Cheryl.
Well, you know what's so interesting is Maddie had a nice lead over Odyssey to start this game. But for some reason, Maddie is playing like all the pressure is on her, right? Because she wants to make sure she stays at the top. And Odyssey came in, you heard her say she came in, her team, they're playing free, and they're just trying to have fun.
Yeah, bottom line, Odyssey Sims is going to walk away with another medal in her AU career. And Maddie Siegrist is trying to be in that top spot for the first time. Jalen Sherrod, to beat the shot clock, sticks it. Now who's gonna jump up there and get it? Oh, that's smart. Use that sweeper. All right. Officiating crew, Gerda Gatling coming through with the bright idea. She's assisted by Jessica Christopher and crew chief Blanca Burns. We've got a jump ball after the stick ball. It'll be Izzy Harrison and Elizabeth Williams in the center circle. Williams winning the tip, but Clark smartly jumping in front of Taj Cole to get that basketball.
It's a vet move.
Jalen Sherrod turning the corner, has the ball poked away. You don't think this stuff matters, man? Bodies are flying. 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. Maya Caldwell played her way into a medal position in the 4 spot on the leaderboard in game 1. Maddie Siegrist, rebound putback, no. Clark defending well. Ball is poked out of bounds, and it will belong to Team Sims. The defense that Kia Nurse and Alicia Clark today on Maddie Siegrist has been unbelievable.
Well, you can tell that was a focus coming into the game is we're going to slow down Maddie or stop Maddie and force someone else to beat us. And that game plan is working so far.
Izzy Harrison giving up the basketball to a cutting Clark. Shot clock getting skinny. Izzy Harrison 3-ball, She's right there for the O-board. Putback won't fall, and Hartley snags the rebound. She's got 3 rebounds to go along with her team high 13 points. Maddie's 3 is good. You can't leave her wide open.
Absolutely not. It doesn't matter what she did or didn't do in the first half. Maddie Siegrist is a bucket, and you cannot leave her wide open.
Maddie now with 8 points after her first 3-ball. She's got 6 rebounds as well. Not sure if anybody knew Sherrod was cutting toward the basketball. Turnover.
Well, Maddie just trailing the play in transition, and Bria Hartley doing a nice job of recognizing nobody from Team Sims is even in the vicinity to guard.
It is fan appreciation night here in the Music City. Taj Cole, Jalen Sherrod with the rebound. I want to compliment all of the musical halftime acts we've had. You think you've heard a good musical act at the half until you've been to Nashville, and then you're like, oh, it can hit different.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been at the Grand Ole Opry all month long. This has been outstanding.
Oh, we've had some great entertainment.
Just one of the amazing features of AU being here in Nashville, and we will be back for season number 5 in 2026 and beyond. This has just been such a sweet partnership. Alicia Clark at the rim, courtesy Odyssey Sims.
Nice curl action by Alicia.
54-38 is the advantage for Team Sims. Maddie Siegrist all of a sudden has woken up and smelled the coffee. She's into double figures now with 10.
Okay, Maddie.
Odyssey giving it up to Izzy. The lead is 7-2 here in the third quarter for Team Siegrist as Taj Gold just picks Kia Nurse's pocket. Hartley shaking Sherrod with the finish.
Great D, great finish.
Team Siegrist has made 3 of its last 3 field goals.
Listen, we have a 12-point game.
Bodies fly and a whistle blows as Kia Nurse hits the deck.
Yeah, and Maddie Siegrist just doing everything she can to get her team back in this game. A double team, that was tough. Bria Hartley pushing in transition.
Bria Hartley leading Team Siegrist with 17 points. Her AU high is 23. Odyssey Sims lost the handle. Ball is poked out of bounds and will stay with the team wearing the orange jerseys. Ball out of bounds underneath. Team Siegrist, I don't know what was said at halftime, but they have come out like a house on fire, winning this quarter and getting another turnover, pushing pace. Hartley with Elizabeth Williams on the wing, and it's Williams rebound putback. That is good.
That was a grown woman snag.
That's 6'7" wingspan. Siegrist leading 11-2 here in the third, chasing those 60-quarter win points. Izzy Harrison has a double-double now with 14 and 10.
Well, I'm sure the conversation for Team Siegrist at halftime was, we got to compete. Like, they just got outplayed in the first half, and they look like a completely different team in this third quarter.
So Bria Hartley is fouled by Odyssey Sims as they share some pleasantries, point guard to point guard. So Odyssey Sims picking up the personal foul. Her second, team's first, ball out of bounds on the side for Team Siegrist. What do you think that conversation is, Cheryl?
You can't guard me. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Watch me. That was a foul.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Maddie Siegrist and company leading this quarter by 7. Maddie Siegrist now into double figures with 10. Bria Hartley leading all scorers with 17 points. Izzy Harrison coming through with rebound number 11. Odyssey Sims with the ball on a string. Clark, little two-person game with Harrison. Inside to Izzy. Ooh, too strong. Elizabeth Williams getting it to her point guard, Hartley, who has been fantastic. Bria Hartley. And Sequoia Holmes launches a 3. Too strong. Kia Nurse tracking down the rebound. She gives it up to Jalen Sherrod. The lead was once 26. And it is down to 12 for Team Sims. Odyssey off the window, flexing. Wanted a foul call, didn't get it, but will take the bucket.
Well, listen, when Elizabeth Williams is not in the play, she was looking like no push-off, no elbow.
Skip pass over to Hartley, down to Taj Cole. Long 2 is good. Nice find by Bria Hartley, who now has 3 assists to go with her team-high 17 points and 3 rebounds. Odyssey Sims knew it was good when she let it go.
Okay. I like it.
Odyssey Sims lead all scorers with 19 points. Bria Hartley has the ball poked away by Sherrod, who does not agree with the foul call.
It was a foul.
You chuckling, you know. All right, Jalen, you can get all the explanations you want, but it was a foul as Sherrod picks up the personal. With that, we will step aside. Odyssey Lacey leading all scorers with 19 points. Flex on him, Captain. Flex.
Maddie Siegrist taking over.
And the captain connects. She knew it when she let it fly.
That's a force for some, but for Maddie Siegrist, that's just part of the arsenal.
Siegrist just picked her pocket.
She's everywhere.
Siegrist down low, counted in one.
How do you stop her?
I think my competitive drive comes from wanting to be the best and wanting to be the best that I can. You know, sometimes that's all you can do is control, you know, how good can you be and with the talents you're given and how hard you work. So I'm going to work the hardest to be the best, you know, player I could be, the best person I could be, and that's how I try to approach everything.
In the pole position is Maddie Siegrist, and Cheryl, she has set a new Athletes Unlimited pro basketball record with 6,934 leaderboard points and counting.
Yeah, listen, that is impressive, especially when you think about all the champions that we've had that's come through AU, Tiana Hawkins, Nalissa Smith, Alicia Gray, the way it's looking, Maddie Siegrist. But it's no surprise because her stat points alone, she just does so much on the floor. When you think about all the quarters that she's won, all the games that she's won, there's no wonder that she set a new record.
Yeah, team wearing gold jerseys has won 4 of the last 5 games coming in, and that's a big part of the reason why Maddie Siegrist is comfortably in the pole position, because a player has the opportunity to pick up the most points when it comes to winning quarters and games, and that is what Maddie's team has done with ease pretty much since week number 2.
Yeah, well, Cindy, the first half, we talked about how Maddie didn't have a point. Like, the defense was so focused on her, and they did a really good job. And now here in this third quarter, she's sitting at 10 points and 7 rebounds, almost another double-double.
Elizabeth Williams breaking up that pass as Alicia Clark winds up in a heap. She's going to adjust her shoe. Meantime, Maddie Siegrist has a 3, do everything but fall. Clark continuing to take her time. Elizabeth Williams will check out. Teresa Plaisance checks in. Everybody checks on AC because she is that kind of vet.
She is, whether she's on your team or not.
Yep.
Like, just the respect she has from all the players here at AU. It just shows you the type. Like, she's a competitor. She's a leader, and just a good person.
100%. Taking a look at the up to the second leaderboard, Maddie Siegrist in the first spot, followed by Odyssey Sims, Crystal Bradford, Maya Caldwell played her way into a medal at number 4. And there's Lexi Brown, followed by Elizabeth Williams, who, if Team Siegrist can continue to win quarters like they are right now, and maybe this game, Elizabeth Williams all of a sudden is interesting conversation topic.
I saw Elizabeth Williams trying to sneak up that leaderboard.
Maddie Siegrist's team winning this quarter 13-9. Kia Nurse trying to cut into that quarter lead. The lead in the game still comfortable for Team Sims, 61-46. Kia Nurse hits the first free throw. Be sure to follow @AU Pro Basketball on Instagram to see exclusive content featuring your favorite AU players. This includes highlights, mic'd up segments, behind the scenes action, and oh so much more. Kia Nurse out in these streets trying to take my job, Cheryl.
That's why I said no more chair chats with Kia Nurse.
Love Kia. Stay on the floor, Kia. Get back to being a pundit for TSN in Canada, Kia.
Yeah.
Tosh Cole with the triple that falls. Team Siegrist continuing to cut into this Team Sims lead. It was once 26 points, and that lead is now down to 14.
Well, not only have shots started to fall for Team Siegrist, but on the defensive end, they are locked in and getting stops.
Team Siegrist outscoring Team Sims by 5 in this third quarter. Izzy Harrison earns a trip to the free throw line. That's one of the rare times Izzy has been able to put Maddie on her hip.
Yeah, it was a great play that they ran. Izzy faking the handoff to Kia Nurse, and instead she just kept it and attacked Maddie getting to the basket.
A fantastic final week for Izzy Harrison. She's got the double-double, 14 points and 11 rebounds, and looking to add to those totals at the free throw line. And she does. Izzy shooting better than 80% from the stripe this AU season. If fans in New York are not happy about Izzy's arrival, they're doing it wrong.
When you look at that team that the Liberty has, everyone coming back from the championship team, and then you add a player like an Izzy Harrison, Izzy's going to bring a lot of depth, experience, leadership.
Taj Cole tried to get the rebound put back on the miss Hartley three. It wouldn't fall. Odyssey Sims calling for it in traffic, and Cole is into the seats. Great shot from our drone flying above the floor here at AU Pro Basketball. Always bringing the innovation, the different looks, the different ways to enjoy 5-on-5 pro basketball here in the United States. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Odyssey Sims, no. Bria Hartley with another rebound as she continues to rack up the stat points. 17 points, 4 rebounds, 5 dimes. Kristen Williams a little too strong from deep. And another chance for Team Sims to cut into this lead in the quarter. It's just a single possession now. Buck 25 to go before the fourth quarter. Harrison turnaround jumper won't fall. And Taj Cole has the rebound. Teresa Plaisance thought about the three, gives it back to Cole. Keeps her dribble. Little two-person game broken up by who else? Alicia Clark.
Yeah, Alicia Clark at the right place at the right time on the defensive end.
Proving why she's a member of the all-defensive team here in her first season. Kia Nurse turned around and says, "You're too small. You're too small to defend me." I love it.
Come on, OG, I see you.
Kia Nurse now with 13 points. 4 players in double figures for Odyssey Sims group. The lead for Team Siegrist down to a single point here in the third quarter. Time winding down. Bria Hartley out to Cole. Triple on the way. Missed everything. And now Team Sims on this possession can take the lead in the quarter.
Kia Nurse, nice shot fake. I see you going at the rookie, OG.
That is UConn on UConn crime right there.
And she said, "Get your height up, Kristen."
This possession for the lead in the quarter for Team Sims. Team Sims won the first and second quarter and the 120 win points that go with that. Nice. Asia Taylor doesn't get the roll. That ball did everything but fall. And the shot clock is off. Team Siegrist looking to hold and win this quarter and the 60 quarter leaderboard points per player on the roster that go with it. Hartley connects. Bria Hartley with 19 points and 3 seconds to go. They need a 3 to tie. Sherrod doesn't get the shot to fall, and Team Siegrist finally gets on the board when it comes to quarter win points. 60 quarter win points per player on the roster for Team Siegrist. So Team Siegrist gets off the mat to win a quarter. Can they come back to win this game? Team Sims in control up 67 to 51. 10 more minutes of championship week. Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball is fueled by Gatorade. Images from season 4 of Athletes Unlimited here in Nashville. Easily the best season of competition that we've had in the best environment as well. It is Team Sims leading the game 67 to 51. Team Siegrist getting off the mat and getting into the win column. getting the victory in the third quarter, 18-15. Our all-AU defensive team announced earlier today. And Cheryl, 3 of the 5 team members on the floor in front of us here in game number 2.
Well, and that could be a reason why the game got off to the way it did. Because for Team Sims, you have Odyssey Sims, Alicia Clark. The 2 of them alone defensively can cause a lot of problems. And then for Team Segrest, Elizabeth Williams, so deserving of the honor because she controls that paint on the defensive end.
So of those 5 faces, Crystal Bradford, Odyssey Sims, Alicia Clark, and Elizabeth Williams. Who am I forgetting?
Crystal Bradford.
There we go, Crystal Bradford. And Shea Petty. Who are you putting as the all-defensive player of the year?
Crystal Bradford.
Hands down.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see when the medals are handed out and the hardware is announced. Teresa Plaisance off on the triple try. We're getting our first look this week at Saraya Maguire. She's played in 7 games so far, an AU veteran. Nice to see her out on the floor here as we put a bow on season 4 and Champions Day. That ball sails out of bounds, and it will belong to the team wearing black and gold, Team Segrest.
And I think for me, the reason why, I mean, any one of the 5 could be Defensive Player of the Year.
Yes.
Crystal Bradford, for me, she always makes her presence felt. She's always consistent on the defensive end. Offensively, you're going to have an off night. Everybody does. But defensively, you should never have an off night.
I got that. Caitlin Davis has the ball sail out of bounds. You'll notice both captains are starting this third quarter on the bench. Odyssey Sims and Maddie Segrest, respectively, watching their teammates play. What do you think that says about both of our captains?
Well, one, they're probably tired. Because they have been balling. Not just today. They've been balling all 4 weeks. But I also think it's both of them saying they want to give other players an opportunity to come out, to play, and to show what they're capable of doing. TP for 3.
Teresa Plaisance is just a 3-ball waiting to happen. Her first bucket of the game. She has hit 17 threes this season. Such an amazing option to have for any W team at 6'5" and all that versatility.
Yeah, because she can step out, she can knock down the 3 smaller players. She's going to take them down low and post up. And defensively, just being able to come out and defend a bigger player on the perimeter.
And she got jokes. She can be fun in your locker room, too. Her and Sid Colson with that funny show. Can't wait to see episodes from season 2, Sid and TP. Sid Colson featured in our first game. Nice pass. Kristen Williams, 3. Oh, she knew it when she let it go.
That's great. That's great. In, out, backside. Good shot by Kristen Williams.
Little 6-0 run by Team Segrest. So Team Sims wants to have a conversation about that. A once 26-point lead has been cut to 10. Come on back.
Whoa! Yeah, E. Yeah, E. Run it again, Maddie. Maddie, what you want? For you. For you.
Bria Hartley has been hooping this entire month of Athletes Unlimited Season 4. She is the leading scorer for Team Segrest. 19 points, 5 rebounds, 5 dimes. What do you like about her game, Cheryl?
Well, I was going to say Bria Hartley needs to be in somebody's training camp.
Oh, 1,000%.
She's healthy. She's proven that she can score the basketball. She defends. She knows how to win. I love the attitude that she brings when she comes out. She's competing, and as you heard in that last timeout, how she's talking to Maddie. Like, what do you want?
Yeah.
Let's run something for you. But Bria Hartley has been balling all season long at AU.
Taj Cole picking up the personal foul. It'll be ball out of bounds on the side. Team Sims trying to figure out something offensively to stop this 6-0 run to start the fourth quarter for Team Siegrist. Team Siegrist came out of the locker room and won the third quarter and the 60 leaderboard points that go with that. Kia Nurse off on the triple try. Odyssey Sims had her hand on the basketball. And then her and TP, did you shove me? No, I shoved you. No, you shoved me, boo-boo. It'll be Team Siegrist basketball. So Odyssey putting herself back in the game as Caitlin Davis goes airborne. And Davis is 6'2". So if you get her airborne, some physics and leverage has been involved.
Oh, without question, Kia Nurse said, I am not going around this screen, I'm going through it.
Woo. Kia Nurse picking up the personal. Hartley gives it back to Taj Cole. Davis spinning, using that body well.
Okay, that was nice.
Yeah, Izzy was checking her chick lift after that one. She got popped in the mouth. That shoulder, woo, that shoulders are strong. And now Kristen Williams picks up the foul. And smiling slyly is Kia Nurse as she is helped up by teammates. She's like, we may be bleed blue, but not today.
Well, Kristen Williams looked at Kia Nurse and was like, that's a flop. Kia Nurse immediately pointed to her head and was like, it's a smart play. That's what vets and OGs do.
Right? Gino Ariema, your thoughts? 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. We will hand out some hardware, 4 medals, Defensive Player of the Year as well. Folks will have their names etched into the Book of Unlimited, a special book hand-curated and crafted to celebrate all of the female athletes and Athletes Unlimited's variety of sports.
I love that.
Right?
Yes. I want my name etched in the Book of Unlimited.
I think you got to compete to do that.
Yeah.
Because if I could write a check, my name would be in it.
Done with that. Okay, Bria.
Bria Hartley now has 21 points to lead all scorers as she ends her AU run for the first time in fantastic fashion. Odyssey Sims is a menace with the basketball in her hands. Sims now has 23. Maddie Siegrist back on the floor, a whistle away from the basketball. Ball out of bounds on the side for Maddie Siegrist's group. Odyssey Sims picking up the personal foul. Hartley trying to shake Sherrod. Step back, that's a long 2, and that is good.
Bria's shot looks really good. Looks really good.
Hartley with 23 points. And that matches her AU season high. Under 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Odyssey Sims has the ball poked away. She hits the deck awfully hard. Teammates quickly over to make sure that the captain is okay. Odyssey helped up. She is T-U-F-F tough. Jaden's mom shaking it off. Alicia Clark, little too soft off the glass. Jalen Sherrod in there battling for the rebound. And it will be
That was on 98, Jalen Sherrod.
Jalen Sherrod picking up the personal foul. So to get position in to get the basketball, she went through somebody. So that is her 5th personal foul. Team Siegrist leading this fourth quarter 12-2. Trying to win back-to-back quarters. as Team Sims is trying to win the game and finish the week in the win column after losing the first 2 games of Champions Week. So Bria Hartley steps back to the free throw line, looking to set a new career high on the final day of competition. She's tied her career high with 23, looking for 24.
Listen, Bria Hartley is trying to win this game.
Yes.
Like, no questions about it. And Cindy, you asked what was the difference this half, besides the fact that Team Seagrass, they're actually scoring the basketball and playing defense. The first half, fast break points was Team Sims 10, Team Seagrass 0. Since then, Team Sims still 10 and Team Seagrass 6. So they have absolutely stopped the transition game for Team Sims this second half.
Taj Cole, baseline jumper, that'll work. And just like that, a 26-point lead is gone. A 2-point game now, as Team Seagrass has been a house on fire here in the second half. Teresa Plaisance with a demonstrative traveling call violation move, but it was not heeded by the officiating crew. It'll be a foul on Caitlin Davis, her second. Ball out of bounds on the side for Team Sims wearing orange. So comfortable was the lead for the majority of the game for Team Sims. Odyssey is bumped out of bounds as Davis picks up back-to-back personals. A little 6-0 run by the team wearing black and gold after the last minute. I wonder if Maddie said, you know, if we go out in dominating fashion, I'm going to split some of my bag with you that probably I get for... Oh, probably not. She said no. No, she ain't sharing the bag. There we go. Under 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock getting really low. Izzy Harrison short on the 3. Bodies go flying. No call. And it's Team Seagrass with the basketball looking to tie or take the lead. Plaisance can't get the 3 to go. Ball is poked out to Cole all alone, and we are tied. Wow. Let's go. An 8-0 run after the last minute and 40 seconds, and a once 26-point lead by Team Sims has evaporated.
And listen, this is why you playing the game.
Odyssey Sims whistled for an offensive foul on that drive. A timeout on the floor. And Odyssey Sims says, I might want to challenge that call that was whistled against me as an offensive foul. Team Seagrass is dominating this quarter, 18-2, Cheryl. Wow, what do you think? Charge or no?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Here's another look.
That's no charge. That's a block.
Okay, so the whistle went against Odyssey Sims. So we will see how that gets adjudicated. Crew Chief Blanca Burns at the replay monitor. Team Seagrass has made 7 of its last 8 field goals, and they're kind of doing it without Maddie. She has had a very quiet day at the office, only 10 points. It has been Bria Hartley, Elizabeth Williams, and Taj Cole answering the call.
Well, listen, even if Maddie's not scoring the ball right now, just her presence on the floor alone, you have to respect her. You have to know where she is. But other players have just stepped up in this second half.
Maddie Seagrass does have a double-double with 10 points and 11 rebounds. And you can see her topping the leaderboard in a variety of categories, Cheryl.
Yeah, and that's exactly why she's at the top of the leaderboard, because she's first in so many different categories.
still an offensive foul, according to our officiating crew, after the replay review. So Odyssey Sims picks up the personal, and more importantly, the ball goes back to the hot hands on Team Segrest, who are winning this quarter 18-2. That is like the rivalry that exists between a hammer and a nail.
You're so good. You're so good. But you know what I love about Maddie being a captain? She's not trying to force things, right? She knows where the hot hand is. Right now, Bria Hartley is just making so many things happen for Team Segrest, but Maddie is staying ready for the moment.
Bria Hartley with a career-high 25 points, 8 of 9 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds and 6 assists. Good defense by Team Sims. Clark hanging on to the basketball, trying to get it to a teammate. There's Asia Taylor. Odyssey Sims says get across half court. They do. Taylor, the tape. Asia Taylor started the day top 15 in points per game. She has been sensational this AU season.
Asia Taylor, from week 1 to week 4, she's gotten better with every single game.
Taj Cole thought the circus was in town. It is not. And so Odyssey Sims feeding Taylor again. Back-to-back buckets for Taylor as Team Sims tries to steady itself. Now leading the game by 4, still losing the quarter by a dozen. 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Bria Hartley kicking it to Segrest, the captain. Unable to connect. And it's Odyssey Sims looking for teammates wearing orange, knowing that they might not win the quarter, but they can definitely win the game.
Yeah, she is absolutely trying to collect that 180 points for winning the game.
Team Sims leading by 4. Their double-digit lead gone. Izzy Harrison step back. Battle for the rebound. Asia Taylor says, I was held, and agrees with the call.
Well, Asia Taylor, she has been a spark for this team. Odyssey just driving, finding Asia Taylor down low, and the captain loves it.
So Taylor heading to the free throw line where she shoots 78%. And talking with Asia earlier this week, she is just having fun. The joy that just emits out of every pore while she's hooping. She knows she's proving things to WNBA executives, and she just wants to take that joy of playing to the WNBA.
Yeah, just like every other player we've talked about, Asia Taylor is another player that deserves to be on somebody's roster in the WNBA because she has so much to offer.
Taking a look at the up to the second leaderboard, Maddie Segrest still in the pole position, followed by Odyssey Sims, Crystal Bradford 3. Maya Caldwell played her way into the medals in the first game of our doubleheader. So a foul will send Bria Hartley back to the free throw line. A technical foul for the defense being played by Team Sims. So Hartley now has a career-high 26. So the defensive 3 seconds helping Hartley add to her fantastic day at the office. Hartley will inbound. Hartley, 3. And Clark comes out of it, trying to. Maddie Segrest there, poking the ball away. Teresa Plaisance for 3. She knew it. The fist pump, and just like that, the lead is back down to 2. The fight in this Team Segrest has been so impressive in this final 20 minutes of play.
Okay.
Asia Taylor curling to the cup.
Okay, that's nice. Listen, you cannot give Teresa Plaisance that much space. She is a shooter. That's what she does. You cannot leave her alone at the three-point line.
Alicia Clark has just picked up a technical. Bria Hartley missed the free throw. Clark was apoplectic during that replay. And the thing about AC is she doesn't get hot like that for no good reason.
No, she doesn't.
And she is an elite defender. All defensive team here at AU, a place that she frequents in the WNBA as well. So if a call went against her, she wanted to know why and had her earful with the referee.
And she was not happy with that, and you can't leave her.
Plaisance, back-to-back threes. Again, Teresa Plaisance making it a 1-point game. That 26-point lead whittled down, and Taj Cole picks up the personal. That was almost a horse collar as she was trying to get around the screen. A look from our drone cam.
I don't know what the defensive scheme is right now for Team Sims on Teresa Plaisance, but they might want to figure it out if they want to win this game. You cannot leave TP wide open.
Plaisance 3 for 6 from 3. She has 9 points. Odyssey Sims with a rare miss at the free throw line to give her team a 2-point lead. A buck and a half to go before we hand out hardware. And Sims splits a pair. Odyssey Sims now with 22 points to lead her team. 4 of 6 shooting from 3. 9 assists. She is flirting with another double-double. She's already had a triple-double this AU season. Asia Taylor picks up the personal, trying to defend Elizabeth Williams.
Do you not think both of these teams want to win this game?
This is what makes AU Pro Hoop so cool. Legit 5-on-5 style basketball with elite talent. Half of the roster here at AU is either signed to a WNBA contract or has been invited to a training camp. Williams makes the first free throw.
Yeah, the talent has been really good. The competition has been really good.
And it's only going to get better. Now that we know Nashville is home for next year and beyond, more hoopers are going to want to partake.
100%.
Odyssey Sims, uncontested. She's got 24. The lead back to 2 in the game. Comfortable lead for Team Siegrist in the quarter. 1 minute to go. Bria Hartley, a career-high 26. Inside to Elizabeth Williams. That's just easy money. We're tied at 80 points apiece. Will we have overtime in our final game of the season?
Why not?
Oh, off the bounce. That ball is tipped out of bounds. It will stay with Team Sims. 11 seconds on the shot clock. A little under 47 seconds on the game clock. Kia Nurse inbounding. A timeout is called by facilitator Shelly Patterson. She saw not enough movement, thought there might be a violation and didn't want that to happen. So a 30-second timeout. So let's look at Maddie Siegrist and what it would mean to win the whole darn shooting match.
Champion to me means a winner on and off the court. The way you approach her every day, not only basketball, but life too.
Maddie Siegrist taking over. The Siegrist firing and hitting. She's so dialed in right now.
And the captain connects. She knew it when she let it fly.
That's a force for some.
No.
But for Maddie Siegrist, that's just part of the arsenal.
Siegrist just picked her pocket.
She's everywhere.
Siegrist down low, counted in 1.
How do you stop her?
Winning Athletes Unlimited would just be a testament to hard work and just being able to compete. There's a lot of great players here. I've had a lot of success this year because I've surrounded myself with really good people and good teammates. And I think when you surround yourself with good people, then good things happen. I want to win because I'm very competitive and I want to do the very best I can in everything I do.
Maddie Siegrist with another double-double, 10 points, 11 rebounds, in line to be our 4th different champion here at AU.
Listen, there's a lot of great talent here, a lot of great players. But Maddie Siegrist, she put the work in, she put the time in from week one. For her to be at the top of the leaderboard, about to win the whole thing, she absolutely has earned it and deserves it.
And the work started at the end of last season as she made a dramatic climb up the leaderboard, letting everybody know Alicia Gray is going to win this thing, but I'm here to be a part of the conversation.
Yes, I'm coming.
Shot clock getting very low. Izzy Harrison recognizes off the bounce, up, and the hoop wouldn't have it. No foul called. And there's about a 10-second differential between shot clock and game clock. We are tied at 80 points apiece in the final game of AU season number 4. Bria Hartley for 3.
What a play.
Battle,
what a screen.
Battle for the rebound. Clark has the basketball in her hand.
I love it. I love it.
Every moment matters. Taj Cole picking up the personal foul.
We have a captain's challenge.
A captain's challenge by Team Siegrist on the foul whistled against Taj Cole in that scrum for the basketball. And you would never know this is the final 15 seconds of the last game of the season, the way these players are leaving it out on the floor, Cheryl.
Oh, no, both of these teams want this one. They want this one bad. There was a lot going on that rebound.
Taj Cole did reach in, and I think that's what the referee saw. I mean, that was the least physical of everything that we saw in that replay.
Yes.
But it's understandable why the whistle did blow against Taj Cole. Here courtside at Nashville's Municipal Auditorium, the Hall of Famer Cheryl Swoops, Cindy Brunson, Bria Goss, the third member of our team. Thanks so much for being with us here on Champions Day. This game and the effort and attitude from everybody on the floor just speaks to the beauty of this league.
Listen, I'm going to call it.
Yes.
We are going to have our first overtime this season.
She just put it out into the universe.
Why not have it? It's the last game. It's down to the wire. I say we're going to overtime.
Okay, I'm here for it. You know that. Taking a look at the top 10 leaderboard, Maddie Siegrist in that pole position, looking to join Tiana Hawkins, Nalissa Smith, and Alicia Gray as an AU overall champion. Odyssey Sims in the 2 spot. Crystal Bradford 3. She's still in contention to win Defensive Player of the Year. Maya Caldwell played her way into that 4 spot with a career-high 27 points in the first game of our doubleheader. You see Lexi Brown perennially in the conversation for a medal. She has medaled before in this league, and shoot, she scored the first basket in league history, in addition to being a 2-year PEC chairperson. Leadership all over the place on the leaderboard.
Yeah, you know, I'm sure Lexi Brown's very pleased with her performance this season, coming back 100% healthy, and to be able to play and perform the way she did this season in AU says a lot about her dedication, her work ethic to get back on the court, and she is going to do some great things for, I almost said the Sparks, for Seattle this year.
Yes, Storm Crazies are going to love Lexi Brown, and you know Nneka Ogwumike is ready to play alongside Sexy Lexi again.
Yes.
So we have an official coming to the table to let Cheryl know what happened on the floor. So we will know what's going on for the final 15 seconds. Cheryl, what do you have?
Call's overturned.
Call is overturned, so a successful challenge by Team Siegrist.
But it's going to be Team Sims ball.
Team Sims still retaining possession of the basketball. So it saves Taj Cole from a foul. And Team Sims still has an opportunity to walk this thing off.
It does. I just think if you challenge and you win the challenge, it should be your ball.
Oh, I like that. Maybe they'll listen to you when they look at the rules.
They probably won't, but
I want there to be a Most Improved Player a Year player award as well.
I love that.
So make that happen as well, please. Thank you.
To the powers that be.
All right, shot clock is off, tied at 80 points apiece. 8 seconds to go. Odyssey Sims, back to Izzy. Over to Nurse for 3. What a beautifully designed play. Kia Nurse with 16 huge points, her second three-pointer of the day, a dagger.
Oh, she felt that one too when she caught it. She knew that was gonna be good. Great ball movement. Odyssey attacking the paint, kicking it out to Izzy. Izzy finding her shooter wide open. Yeah, OG.
Kia Nurse is one of 5 players in double figures for Team Sims. That basket likely the biggest of the day, but Team Siegrist still has 1.7 seconds on the clock, Cheryl. What do you expect to see from Maddie's group? They need a 3 to tie.
Listen, Bria Hartley has had the hot hand. She can shoot it from deep. You can't give her any space, but I would go with the captain. You can't go wrong with Maddie Siegrist, Teresa Plaisance, Bria Hartley. You got shooters on that team. So if I'm Team Sims, though, I am switching every action that they run.
And of course, Team Siegrist doesn't want to foul a three-point shooter and have them get the points at the free throw line. What's going on in each huddle here? What do you think the conversations are?
So Team Siegrist called another timeout. So I am so sure Ronika Hodges is in there drawing up a three-point play. And for Team Sims, they should just be talking about switching all action. And you got to switch it up high because Bria Hartley can shoot from deep. TP can shoot from deep. You can't give them any space to get a 3 off.
And TP has the advantage at 6'5". That's hard to get a hand in her face. Team Sims comes to the floor, ready to defend.
I would absolutely put Izzy or Asia Taylor, I would put a big body out of bounds. Like, you don't want to give Bria Hartley a direct pass to a shooter.
So Kia Nurse will defend Bria Hartley on the out of bounds. It's Team Sims leading by 3. Here we go. Got to get it up. It's good if it goes, and it does not. Maddie Siegrist unable to connect at the buzzer, so Team Sims finishes the week with a win, 83-80 in dramatic fashion. What is your biggest takeaway from this Team Sims victory?
They just came out. They competed. They wanted it from the very beginning of the game. All players who came in the game, they stepped up. They all made a difference, and they had fun.
Team Siegrist won that 4th quarter, and they had a chance here, Cheryl.
I mean, listen, that's a tough shot, but that's a good look from Maddie.
And every player on Team
Odyssey Sims trying to do all she could. The logo 3 would not fall. So Team Siegrist wins back-to-back quarters to close the game, but it is Team Sims getting that 180 leaderboard points for the win. Bria Hartley, 26 points, a new career high, as she had 9 of 11 makes at the free throw line, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds as well. So let's kick it over to Bria Goss with the AU champion, Maddie Siegrist.
Thanks, guys. So like you said, we are with the Maddie Siegrist. I'm so sorry about the loss, but you guys did not fight. What were some of the things that you guys talked about in the halftime?
Just, I thought the energy was a little low, and, that started out with me. I was playing like a little, to get through the game instead of just playing and have fun. I thought we did a great job fighting back. Couldn't be more happy for Bria. I mean, she showed why she should be on a WNBA roster for sure. But everybody battled. I couldn't have been, happier. And then we got a great look at the end. I honestly thought it was in. I was like, maybe we're getting some overtime. Extend AU a little bit longer.
No, it looked good from my angle too.
I appreciate it.
So coming back, this isn't your first time with AU, but what were some of the goals going in? Just where do you think that this is where you'd be at?
I think, the goal is always to be the best basketball player you could be. And obviously, if that means finishing at the top, it's great. But, you want to be in the top 5. Last year, I was just trying to get in the top 10. I couldn't finish in it. So, we just want to grow each year.
What was the biggest takeaway, you think, from this season? Outside of the champion, you are the champ. I don't want to take that away from you. But from captain after captain every week, what was that thing about growth for you?
Just, I think, being able to be a leader at this level as well. Obviously, I was able to be a leader in college, but, I want to be a leader in the pros as well. So I think, taking some of that, each week as the captain, you got to make a lot of decisions. So it was exciting for sure.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations again. Go celebrate with your team. And thanks so much, Cindy. Cheryl, back to you.
Thanks so much, Bria. Taking a look at our leaderboard, the top 4 positions before MVP votes are tallied. Maddie Siegrist, Odyssey Sims, Crystal Bradford, and Maya Caldwell playing her way into the 4 spot to medal. What is your biggest takeaway, Cheryl, from season 4 of AU Pro Hoops?
It was just another fantastic season. Nashville was amazing. The city was great. The talent was A1. The players competed every single game. And these 4 players absolutely deserve to be in the top 4.
100%. Once again, our final score, Team Sims winning 83-80. For Cheryl Swoops, Bria Goss, and our entire crew, I'm Cindy Brunson. Thanks so much for watching. We're going to leave you tonight from the Music City. Let's take a look back at this incredible run in Nashville.
Exciting crop of newcomers, some key returners.
Right there.
And we are ready to get this one underway.
Yeah. Welcome to the city where the dogs come to eat, where the winners come to play.
Bria Hartley, beautiful dish to Williams.
The
Siegrist firing and hitting.
Players all competing, yeah. Nashville with the businesses and the athletes unlimited. 4 weeks is a hot streak, but only one winner at the end of it. These are no regular teams, they could be switching up every week. We just get better and better and better and better. You gotta just pull up your seat. Yo, step into the rim, might just put me on a post at 85 when I get buckets. Run the play like Sydney Coasted. I got fans up in here, baby. I'ma shoot it when I'm open. This
Tracking down that rebound, she knows she's got that triple-double. Look at that smile.
Yeah, what we finna do?
Kick it back, beautiful.
What we finna do? Let's really get into it. Yeah, that's what we finna do. What we finna do?
Siegrist firing and hitting.
Let's really get into it.
Petty, triple try. I love me some Shea Petty. For Crystal Bradford.
That's a force for some, but for Maddie Siegrist, that's just part of the arsenal.
And the captain connects. She knew it when she let it fly.